Hey, what's up, Freedom Journal Facebook group? I got a special presentation for you today. I just wanted to share with you how I'm using the Freedom Journal as a full-time worker. I know a lot of us are super busy, and once we get this Freedom Journal, and it requires us to kind of write our goal every day, we're trying to figure out having a full-time job, how do you make this thing work where it's realistic and you can get good quality results? And I found out a way how to set goals that you'll accomplish every time. So just bear with me real quick. I want to thank Entrepreneur on Fire for creating Freedom Journal. I love the fact that we have a Facebook group where we can interact with each other. So I was so excited about this system that I set up. I decided to share it with each and every one of you. So I'm just going to make it very quick. Please watch the video all the way to the end, and I'm pretty sure you're going to want to use this too. It's very simple stuff, but it's just something that I wanted to share. So first of all, let's get straight to it. Many of us are trying to build online businesses, but we have full-time jobs. So that what that means is we have a very limited time to actually work on our business Monday through Friday. So let me show you how the best way to plan your time Monday through Friday while using the Freedom Journal. So I just want to break one thing down for you very, very quickly, not to waste any time. Let's be honest. We really only have 4 hours free time every week, every day, 5 days a week to actually real true free time where we can work on our business. That's a little time out the day if you have a full-time job. Let me show you why. Around 12 o'clock, you probably should be laying down. You want to be rested for work. Typically from 1 a.m. to 6 a.m., most people are asleep. You're in the bed asleep. So during those 7 hours, you can't work on your business. Now, also, typically people go in and work around 7, 8, or 9. So from 7 a.m. typically to 5 p.m. Plus it takes about an hour to drive home. So I would say 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Most people are at work. So if you're at work and you're 7 hours, all those hours you cannot be working on your business. So you get off work, you drive home, you make it in by 6. 7 o'clock comes, you're at home, you're not at work, you're not asleep, but you know, you got things to check. You have to check on the kids, maybe make something to eat. You kind of want to clear your head, so you're not going to work on your business as soon as you get in from work. And at 11 o'clock, knowing that you're going to go to bed at 12, you're getting sleepy and drowsy. This is not the best time to work on your business. You're tired. You're not going to do quality work. So realistically, even though you have 4 hours of free time, realistically, you're not going to use all 4 of those hours working on your business. You're not a robot, and you're not going to do that 5 days a week. So this is the crazy part, and people really need to take this to heart. You don't have that much free time to work on your business, so you really should plan. So in reality, the best time to work on your business is right after you get home and clear your head, from 8 to 9 and 9 to 10. So realistically, you could probably work on your business 2 hours a day. That's a realistic reality, and that's not a lot of time, but you can get a lot done. So next thing is I'm going to show you how you can work on your business 2 hours a day and how to use the Freedom Journal to set goals off those 2 hours. And it's going to really put things in perspective for you. So here's the cold hard reality. If you got the average 9 to 5 full-time work schedule, the most logical and peak time for you to be working on your business, you can set this in your Freedom Journal app, will be between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. because in reality, that's the best time, because you don't really want to get started as soon as you get home at 7, but once you clear your head, get started at 8. So what this is going to allow you to do, first of all, is not to have to worry, not have to plan. Just lock it in 5 days a week. You already know the most optimum time to work on your business is at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Get intense, focus, consistent 2 hours. So that's clearing up one thing for you. You don't have to come up with different days to do it. If somebody asks you to do something Monday through Friday around 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock through 10 p.m., tell them I'm not available. I have plans, and those plans is to work on your future, work on your dream, work on your business. So you don't even have to worry about it or think about it anymore. So that's how I'm using my strategy as a full-time worker with the Freedom Journal. Now let's get into how I'm actually using the Freedom Journal. Here's the thing. If you work on your business 2 hours a day, that's every day from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., you can get about 10 hours of work a week. And of course, you're going to cram and really work and really dig deep on the weekends. But I'm just trying to show full-time workers why it's important to use the Freedom Journal when it comes to this. And the reason is this. Look, when it's now you're going to work on your business 2 hours a day. You're going to work on your business at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. But let me tell you why it's important to know that you're going to work on your business 2 hours a day and what it allows you to do. One of the things that I noticed in the Freedom Journal is it asks you every day, every time you work on it, is what is your goal? And then it asks you to set a goal for today. And a lot of times I found myself setting goals that I couldn't actually accomplish. And the reason was I didn't really have any time frame around what I was picking my goals. I said, today I wanted to let's say that your goal was you're a podcast and you want to start reaching out to guests, and you say, I want to go visit about 200 websites, research what they're about, and put them in a spreadsheet. Now, if I know that my free time today it's only 2 hours, is it realistic that I can research 200 websites in 2 hours? No, it's not. So the beautiful thing about using this map out method and know for a fact that you're only working 2 hours, then when it's time to set your daily goal, base it off the fact that you're only working 2 hours. So whatever the task that you have, put your goal is something that you can accomplish in 2 hours. Now, you might be thinking, why is that so important? Why is that groundbreaking? Because I think that it's a bad mindset of setting goals you can't accomplish. For example, for the last 3 days, I was setting goals in the Freedom Journal that I never finished. I found myself restating the same thing on the next day. I said I was going to research 25 people to interview, and then I only got through like 7 or 8. So tomorrow I had to put in there research 25 people again. And it creates a mindset where you're not accomplishing your goals. By using the constraint of knowing you're only going to work on your business 2 hours a day, Monday through Friday. So anytime I put a goal, so if I knew my goal was to get 200 interviews, my goal for today I wouldn't put 200. I would look at the fact that I'm working 2 hours and say, okay, realistically, I could probably research 10 companies and put them in a spreadsheet in 2 hours. So my daily goal would be research 10 companies and put them in a spreadsheet. And what's going to happen is I'm going to see myself on a daily basis accomplishing and hitting my targets, because it's realistic, it's constrained by reality, and I'm only working 2 hours a day. So I wanted to share that with you. If you take this model, you're going to be able to use the Freedom Journal a lot better. You're going to be able to set goals that are actually attainable. You're also going to be consistent about working on your goals now, because you already identified the optimum time to be working, especially if you're a full-time employee. You don't realize how much time and realistically, if you're a full-time worker, you only got 4 hours of free time by the time you get home at 6 to 7. So in reality, you're not going to work all 4 hours. You're not a robot. You have kids. You're hungry. You need to clear your head. But you can work 2 solid hours. So if you're a full-time worker, I'm telling you, this is the perfect time to work, from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. You can do it every day and get you 10 hours out of the entire week. Plus, you can cram on the weekends. So I hope that helps everybody. I'm going to post this in the Facebook group. I want people to comment on it. If they have some other tricks or hacks they're using the Freedom Journal, I want you to kind of post it under the post on my wall, and get it post on the, of course, Facebook group wall, and let's get a conversation going. I'm super excited to be a part of this Facebook group in the Freedom Journal. And lastly, I want to let everybody know, I'm just going to share with you what my number one goal is while I'm using the Freedom Journal. And basically, I have a podcast, or I'm creating a podcast that I haven't launched yet. It's going to be called The Startup Basement, and I also have another podcast that's connected to it is going to be called The System Entrepreneur. And so my number one goal, just if anybody's curious, is to set up a website and have my first 24 podcast episodes pre-recorded in 100 days. So that's my goal. Also, I want to reach out for you guys' help, only for people who actually are willing to do it. I need some help. While designing my podcast, I'm trying to perfect my script and make sure I'm asking the right questions and make sure that the script sounds right. So if you have a business and you're part of this Facebook group, and maybe you want to practice talking about your business and see how your business model is, I need some people to help me make my pilot episode. This episode will not be shared with the rest of the world unless you want it to. It's just for me to learn about how my script sounds. So I need some people to volunteer to let me interview them. And when I mean by interview, I will not take up much of your time. It'll just simply be me calling you on the phone, us having a conversation, me recording it. And of course, at the end, when I put it together in a finished product as a podcast, I'll send it to you. You can listen to it. And if you feel that you like it, I'll let you keep a copy, and you can do whatever you want with it. And if you feel that you don't, I can destroy it. But the main goal of it is for me to learn, it's for me to develop my pilot. So anybody that has a business, this is a good opportunity to start practicing selling your business, explaining your business, and really just practice interacting or maybe interviewing people. So if somebody have a business that's up and running, it could be online marketing, it could be anything, and you're excited to be a part of this process, I love your help. I'm reaching out for your help. All I'm asking is all the people in the Facebook group who don't mind talking to me over the phone for 20 minutes while I develop my pilot episodes for my podcast. I really appreciate it. If it's something you want to consider, just kind of message me in the Facebook group. Also, you can just message me under my post and on the wall and just say, hey, I'm willing to do it and let's talk, because I'm just trying to get it out there. And, also it gives me an opportunity to interact with the Freedom Journal Facebook group. And I'm very excited to be a part of it. So thank you for watching the video and looking forward to hearing from you.